Hi, myself Dr. M. Saranya, Assistant Professor of BBA Department. Now I am going to talk about strategic management. Strategic management is the process of setting goals, procedures and objectives in order to make a company or organization more competitive. Typically, strategic management looks at effectively deploying staffs and resources to achieve these goals. Often, strategic management includes strategy evaluation, internal organization analysis, and strategy execution throughout the company. Strategic management is the ongoing planning, monitoring, analysis, and assessment of all necessities an organization need to meet its goals and objectives. Changes in business environments will require organization to constantly assess their strategies for success. Next, we are going to see about strategic management concept. Strategic management is based around an organization's clear understanding of its mission, its vision for where it wants to be in the future, and the values that will guide its action. The process requires a commitment to strategic planning, a subset of business management that involves an organization's ability to set both short and long-term goals. Strategic planning also includes the planning of strategic decisions, activities, and resource allocations needed to achieve those goals. Effective communications, data collection, and organizational culture also play an important part in the strategic management process, especially at large, complex companies. Lack of communication and a negative corporate culture can result in a misalignment of the organization's strategic management plan and the activities undertaken by its various business units and departments. Thus, strategic management includes analyzing cross-functional business decisions prior to implementing them to ensure they are aligned with strategic plans. Next, we are going to see about strategic planning. Strategic planning is the art of creating specific business strategies, implementing them, and evaluating the result of executing the plan in regard to a company's overall long-term goals or desires. It is a concept that focuses on integrating various departments such as accounting and finance, marketing, and human resources within a company to accomplish its strategic goals. The term strategic planning is essentially synonymous with strategic management. The concept of strategic planning originally became popular in the 1950s and 1960s and enjoyed favor in the corporate world up until the 1980s when it somewhat fell out of favor. However, enthusiasm for strategic business planning was revived in the 1990s and strategic planning remains relevant in the modern business. Next, we are going to see about the process of strategic planning. The strategic planning process requires considerable thought and planning on the part of a company's upper level management before settling on a plan of action and then determining how it strategically implement it. Executive may consider many possible options. In the end of your company's management will hopefully settle on a strategy that is mostly like to produce a positive results and that can be executed in a cost efficient manner with a high likelihood of success while avoiding undue financial risk. The development and execution of strategic planning are typically viewed as consisting of being performed in three critical steps. First one, strategic formulation. In the process of formulating a strategy, a company will first assess its current situation by performing an internal and external audit. The purpose of this is to help to identify organization's strength and weakness as well as opportunities and threats. As a result of the analysis, manager decides on which plans or market they should focus on the abandon how to best allocate the company's resources and whether to take action such as expanding operations through a joint venture or mergers. Business strategy have long-term effect on organizational success. Only upper management executive are usually authorized to assign the resources necessary for their implementation. Second one, strategy implementation. After a strategy is formulated, the company need to establish specific target or goals related to putting the strategy into action and allocate resources for the strategy's execution. The success of the implementation stage is often determined by how a good job upper management does in regard to clearly communicating the chosen strategy throughout the company and getting all of its employees to buy into the desire to put the strategy into action. Third one, strategic evaluation. Strategic evaluation involves three critical three crucial activities: reviewing the internal and external factor affecting the implementation of the strategy, measuring performance, and taking corrective steps to make the strategy more effective. For example, after implementing a strategy to improve customer service, a company may discover that it needs to adopt a new customer relationship management software program in order to attain the desired improvement in customer relations. Thank you.